The finals. Brown stages Leland Kolb's immaculate Bueller. Paoli loses on a red light, but stays on it until an exploding floater plate almost cuts the car in half. Emergency crews are on the scene before Paoli even stops rolling. Of all the dangers inherent to top fuel racing, driveline explosions are the most feared by drivers. He's okay. Action now swings to the hottest of Detroit's high-performance cars. Class champions battling under the handicap system for the Superstock Eliminator title. The latest supercars from Ford, Chevrolet, Chrysler, and American Motors. Plymouth Pro Ronnie Sox must overtake Dale Hooper's Mustang from Illinois. It's the Hemi Barracuda at 1043, 122.61. Dodge mainstay Dick Landy moves to the line to face the East Coast Ford challenge of Charlie Johnson. Johnson leaves first. Landy sets sail and passes for the win light. The winningest Superstock driver of the year, North Carolina's Ronnie Sox, prepares to meet his second Superstock challenger. Sox and partner Buddy Martin make up one of the sport's most professional teams. Jerry Harvey of Indianapolis, himself a former NHRA champion, is one of the few Fords left that has the potential to stop Chrysler Corporation's blitz. Both these clean-cut, articulate gentlemen are typical of drag racing's new breed. Ronnie Sox from behind at 10:55, 120 miles per hour. Plymouth's newest full-time pro, Don Grother of Oklahoma City, pits his automatic Hemi Barracuda against Southern Californian Wiley Cossey. Over-anxious, Cossey grabs a red light, Grother an automatic winner. Sox is back in the semifinals to face the Midwest's toughest, Ron Mancini's Dodge. Ronnie has to go all out and wins at 1040, 132 miles per hour. Funny Cars semifinals. Rich Saronian dons his breather mask to face the National's fastest funny car from Louisiana, Candies and Hughes, with Leonard Hughes in the cockpit. Both drivers are ready, and the crowd knows this will be a classic. Saronian by inches at 725, 207 to Hughes 728, 200.44. Chevy fans hope Bruce Larson is up to the challenge issued by Danny Ungaius in the mock line. Ungaius screams out of the bleach. Larson has red-lighted, but still both cars scream the full quarter mile. Danny into the finals against Big John with a 727, 203.61. Nationals action moves to the spectacular Super Eliminator category. California's legendary Pure Hell AA fuel altered moves up under the capable control of Rich Guasco. 1,500 horsepower of fuel dragster engine in a short wheelbase roadster. A real challenge for the best handler. Leaving first on the handicap start will be the gas-burning roadster of Ron Ellis from Michigan. Let's ride with Pure Hell. Can't match Ellis's 8.36 ET. Hall stage, defending champ meets Ohio George Montgomery's blown Mustang. Montgomery moves to the finals on stage's red light. The winner in this one faces Montgomery in the finals. Ron Ellis's 844 stays ahead of John Hansen's dragster from Milwaukee. Street Eliminator highlights. Dick Landy's modified production Dodge has drawn Carl Houchin Chevy from Kentucky. Landy catches up and wins at 1082, 127 miles per hour. Californian Landy came right back to meet Carol Cottle's 55 Chevy C-modified production from Texas. Landy encounters difficulties, and the talented Texan wins at 11:52, 115 miles per hour. The finals begin. Super Eliminator. Ohio George Montgomery's Mustang against Ron Ellis's record-holding Trick T from Michigan. Overhead Cam Ford versus blown Hemi Chrysler. An 8:59, 164 mile per hour win. Ohio George, the national champion. Superstock finals. Can Dave Wren of Missoula, Montana, stop Ron Sox from winning his second consecutive NHRA title? Sox blast straight and true, while back at the start, Dave Wren turns off, dangling a broken drive shaft. Sox and Martin now own every major title except the World Finals, and that may be theirs before the year is out. Street Eliminator. Carol Cottle's high-revving 55 Chevy stages opposite Glenn Self's six-cylinder from Durant, Oklahoma. David holds off Goliath as Glenn Self earns the Nationals in 12.35 seconds. Tom Neha's Chevrolet wagon from California meets Bill Morgan of New Jersey. $6,000 at stake in the stock finals. Notice something peculiar at the finish? Let's look and stop action. As they near the finish, Neha appeared to be the winner until he jammed on the brakes inches before the finish line, giving the win to Morgan. Why? Only Tom Neha can answer that one. Big John's Barracuda against Mickey Thompson's Mustang in the funny car finals. The Barracuda cuts the light too thin, giving Danny Ungaiest his biggest win. Suiting up in the staging lanes are the two finalists for Top Gas Eliminator, D.A. Santuzzi of Pennsylvania and Phil Hobbs of Kokomo, Indiana. In a stranger-than-fiction story, Santucci almost perished on a qualifying run when acceleration forces lodged his chewing gum in his windpipe. Though unable to breathe, he set low ET on gas and was taken to the hospital unconscious with what attendants thought was a heart attack. Now, one day later, here he is in the finals. Hobbs red lights. Santuzzi knows he's the champ and flashes the victory sign. What a story. A 1-hour rain squall has given Don Perdome ample time to install a new engine for the Top Fuel Finals. Kelly Brown hopes to change his bridesmaid status right here and now. Both are from California and both utilize late-model Hemi engines from the Chrysler Corporation. A 50-mile-per-hour push start brings the monsters to life. 6.51 seconds, Don Perdome becomes the second driver in 15 years to ever win the Nationals twice.